Hello to everyone, and a big welcome from my beautiful Saturday afternoon in Athens, Greece. We're still headed downtown. I'm going through the center of Athens. This is the U.S. Embassy up here on the right. And after that is the National Music something. So this is the embassy with the orange lawnmower on front. Oh, another protest. Come on again. What is it now? That's a shit ton of buses again. What is it today again? Why? Why are we protesting again? You know what the fuck we're doing in this country? We're always protesting someone else because it's always someone else's fault. It's never our fault. No, of course not. It's always someone else's fault. It's Germany's fault that we're in the shit for 8 years now. It's the US's fault that we're in the shit. It's always someone else's fault. It's never our fault. No. We're the smartest people on earth. Why are there so many cops today? Is it something today? I mean, Trump is inaugurated in Washington, not in Athens. Anyway, this is, to me, I mean, come on. It's always someone else's fault, of course. So it's Germany's fault we're in the shit. Or it's the US's fault we're in the shit. It's never our fault. No. No, the fact that we're a nation of people who steal and use, and politicians that use the public sector to guarantee people a job forever so that they will in turn get their precious votes so they can stay in power forever? No. There's nothing to do with that. No, of course not. It's Germany's fault. 40 years of fucked up politics and fucked up elections in this country, and we've learned nothing. It's still every damn week there's a protest somewhere about something. And I'm not saying all of it is bad or all of it is wrong, but at some point we need to get together to find an actual solution to problems. I mean, protesting is all well and fun and games, but it's been 8 years, man. We're in the shit for so long. It can't just be everyone else's fault all the time. And we don't really seem to want to change. And that's not just because of the government at this point, right? Because there have been others, and we're not forgetting about them. That's the Parliament, funnily enough, which was a palace before it was the Parliament of the King, as most parliaments are. It's nothing weird about that. But at some point, we are going to have to accept some sort of responsibility and, make the best of what we can. But we don't seem to want to do that. That's the French embassy here. Oh, those are big bars. We just don't seem to be able to do it, or willing for that matter. Is this the French? Ah oui, the French. There's something going on here. Everyone's looking to the same direction. You know the light is red, right? And this is a hotel. Μεγάλη Βρετάνια in Greek. Or Grand Britain, whatever. No helmet. That's nice for you. Come on. Anyway, I don't want to seem like insensitive against people who have very, very reasonable expectations and are very welcome to protest. And, you know, it's your right to protest, and you should protest. You know, why not? But I think after a certain point, it's quite enough. Because most of the people that are protesting are not the ones that are getting fucked. Mostly the people getting fucked are those who work all day and still get fucked and don't really have time to protest. And this is the university. Good for me for not knowing downtown Athens, right? That's cool. And as you may see, everything is sort of shaped like the Parthenon. Not really, but, you know, most of it. It used to be a school, wasn't it? I think so. It's another area now. To be completely honest, I have no idea where I'm going. I'm just down here for the fun. Another hotel. Just down here to show you Athens. And as it turns out, the subject is that it can't always be someone else's fault. Ah, this is ammonia, actually. Good for me for not knowing where the fuck anything is in Athens. This is a historic, we'll call it, square. Isn't it ammonia? Or... oh, dude, I have no idea where I am in Athens. But that's cool, right? I mean, how many times do you see someone in their own city not knowing where the fuck they are? We'll stay left. This used to be way better. Now it's not. No helmet. Good for you, man. So yeah, we're in the shit here in Greece, which was bound to happen at some point. Or it seems that most people could not comprehend that currency within the European Union with any other sort of unification would never work. People didn't seem to understand that like 17 years ago, and they still seem unable to understand it. It's ridiculous. It's heavy industrialized countries like Germany. How can you have compete in the same currency as Greece, which has tourism and that's it, tourism. I mean, as a big industry. I mean, not just that, but you get the point. I don't think it was ever going to work. People didn't seem to get it, and now we're fucked. Dude, get off the middle of the road. What the fuck do you think you are? Oh, we'll go left here. Why not? Everyone else seems to. So yeah, 40 years of failed politicians, failed voters, because I'm not going to cut any of us any slack. And we're in the shit, in something that was never going to work, because it wasn't designed properly. I mean, if we all had the same finance secretary and it was like the US, it would work. On one hand. On the other hand, I wouldn't like it to be like the United States of Europe. Fuck that. No. It's not the same thing, and it's never going to be the same thing. And people fighting for that have really lost the plot. And fucking, I don't know, Italians don't want to be the Italian state of Europe. And the right not to. I mean, it's a very strong sense of tradition in this continent, and a lot of conflict. Not unlike the U.S., but you know, it's very more recent than the U.S. Than like the U.S. Civil War or something. It's insanely more recent here in Europe. And even though I'd like to think that we don't have people here that think that Germans are Nazis, because, you know, some of them were a lot of years ago, that's not strictly speaking true. And I mean that as a whole in Europe. And that's very sad, because I don't think people want to be the United States of Europe, but the fractions pushing them, oh, that's the Parthenon, to be something like the United States are actually the ones doing the most damage. Because they can't seem to grasp that what they're doing is actually even worse. If people don't want something, they're not going to want it anyway. You can't force them to be multicultural and whatever the fuck, maybe. But they can't seem to get it for some reason or another. Anyway, this is turning out to be a huge video. I don't know how much of this will get uploaded. And I can keep talking about this for hours and hours. So I better stop and, you know, come for your vacation. Anyway, guys and gals, that's it from me. I'll see you in the next one. Two Wheels out.